It was an uncommonly beautiful Saturday, nearly 60 degrees on February 20th. I want to invite you to come along with us as we take a ride on our e-bikes out in the big wide open around Rothenburg. From village to village on these beautifully paved paths and small roads. From the hamlet of Horebron to less than a kilometer away, Sodelbronn. Farmers in Germany live in villages, have their farms together to share resources, and also in the old days it was for protection. They farm on the outskirts and around the villages. There are 90,000 villages, towns, and cities in Germany, a country the size of Arizona. Here in Kirnberg, the church has always intrigued us, and today we took a closer look. It has a unique combination of architecture between half timbering on the east side and stonework for the rest. There's a preserved headstone from somebody that died in 1776. This is the War Memorial to remember all the men from this village who died in World War II. And a nice panoramic view over the village with the horse farm in the foreground. On through the village and out the other side. As you can see, things are starting to get green as the snow has melted. The sun is out in force. I like this upcycled stone arch that somebody found and erected in their garden. Yes, I did speed up the film here a little bit. I'm not going that fast. Up we go, up into the Franken Heights and the village of Fallenberg. This church has always intrigued me. It's an example of what's called a Wehrkirche, which is a fortified church with a wall around it, very thick walls. And it would be a place where people would take refuge in times of danger in the area. And it makes a lovely place to sit and contemplate on a bench under a huge tree and have a picnic. And as we return to Rothenburg on this splendid afternoon, through the massive Spital Bastion on the southern end of town, built in the middle of the 1500s at a time when cannons were becoming more and more powerful. So this gate was built at an angle to prevent the cannon fire from penetrating straight through into the town. And we're riding up Spitalgasse into the heart of medieval Rothenburg, a fantastic town that everyone must visit at least once in their life. I am so lucky to live here in a town that's like a fantasy, but is indeed a real town with real people and real friends. Glad to share it with you. Hope to see you someday. Until then, auf Wiedersehen.
When I was young, I remember feeling lost and dumb. As I was growing up, I used to look for answers in a paper cup. And now that I am getting older, I know they meant well when they said I told you. But there are always variations.